Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining in. Today, I will be showing you what I like to call my perfect environment setup for development. I'm gonna play these videos, and as you can see, okay, you can watch these videos if you want. You can skip ahead if you like. Let's raise the volume a little bit. Yeah, let's just watch all of these videos. I'll be ending up with this kind of method, split screen into two equal halves. They are very simple, very intuitive, so when you see them, you'll know how to use them. You can check the links if you like to learn more about how to use the system. Okay, let's just close this for now, and we're gonna open a terminal. It should be somewhere here. It's right there. Okay, let's open it up. Let's update and upgrade our system. That's the first thing you need to do when you install your system. We're gonna run sudo apt updates and sudo apt upgrade, two commands in one line, and -y. This means say yes to whatever comes up. They're not gonna ship you a virus or anything. It looks like everything updated. So we'll see what image we have. We have kernel 4.10. This is the one that's running, that's shipped with the CD. What we'll be getting, it will be somewhere here. Okay, yeah, it's everywhere. Yeah, this one is 4.13. So we're upgrading pretty good. So we're not gonna be using an old kernel, or so yeah, that's pretty good. Let's clear out the screen. We're gonna set up our our host, our local host development. So we're gonna go. I'm gonna be just using the default IP addresses. I'm not gonna be even bother adding a server because this is local. So I'm gonna be just using the default IP address that they ship with the configuration files. Control O, and to save, press enter and then Control X to exit. Let's see what network card we have. Type in ifconfig-a, then it looks like NP0S3. That one will need to have a static IP address. If you want, you can do this. If you don't, but I think it's important if you're gonna install like a control panel or something. That's what I'm gonna be doing. So let's edit our network interfaces. We're gonna have a static IP there. And this is what we have in the file, so we're gonna skip ahead and add it below it and just comment something. Put a comment to see what you've done. I'm gonna just put add a static IP. Then you're gonna start by typing iFace and the network name, and then inet, and then static. Then after that we're gonna put address, and then the IP address you want to use. Make sure it's in the form of 192.168. Some will have like 10 something, but in my case I have 0, and then I don't have a 1 there. So I'm gonna put this 100 or whatever you want to use. I'm gonna use 220, just a random IP. No computer is using it right now, so I can use it. And the network mask, and it's 255.255.255.0. Then we're gonna put the gateway. My gateway is going to be 192.168.0.1. Then we're going to use DNS name servers. I use OpenDNS. I think you should too, because probably they are the best. You will see improving the internet. It's gonna be fast. You access websites and stuff. So this is what I use all the time. It's 208.67.222, then .222. And then similarly, you can put them in one line if you want. I'm gonna just use 2 lines. DNS name servers. Next one is going to be 208.67.220.220. You can add the DNS domain if you like. I will add it in this case. So and then Control O to save, and enter, and then Control X to quit. Next, we're gonna restart our network services, so the change will take effect. And we'll be back in a few. And we're back. So now launch our terminal. The kernel is updated. Let's zoom a little bit so we can see it better. Okay, this error message, I dedicate a video for it. I will be fixing it, and stay tuned for that. Or probably I'm gonna do it, upload it before this video. Okay, let's run sudo updates and upgrade our system, just if in case anything needs to be upgraded. It looks like we're good to go, but yeah, we need to remove some packages. Those are not needed, probably causing problems as well. Okay, let's just remove them. Okay, let's rerun our updates and upgrade. We're clear now. Let's clear this screen. Next, we need to go to our web browser, and we go to Firefox, and then go to atom.io. atom.io. That's where you can download Atom packages for it, or Windows or Linux. But if you are in a Linux system, or you will have two options, either for a Red Hat package manager or for Debian. So I'm using Ubuntu, so I'm gonna pick Debian package. I'm gonna download it. The download will take a little bit, so I haven't downloaded it before so I'm gonna just save the file now. It shouldn't take that long. It should be completed by now. Okay, let's open our files. Okay, I'm gonna go to downloads, and then you can see Atom. That's the theme I'll be using. I downloaded them before, so I will make sure to provide them in description. So this is the package. We're going to use terminal, to use Debian package manager way of installing. It's sudo dpkg, like Debian package, -i, like install, and then the file is in our home directory and download. So it's a shortcut for our home directory, and then Atom 64-bit. That's the command you can run to install it, and that's it. It should automatically install. unpacking, and it will take a few seconds, and it's done. Now we can open our Atom text editor. Ignore any error you see, it's not gonna be a big deal. Let's open Atom. And there you go. Atom is installed. To install the theme, you can unzip the file with a command or drag and drop. Let's just use drag and drop probably. It's gonna be visual and easier to see. Okay, back to our theme. We're gonna use it. Double click on it to open it. Then you can see icon, dot icon, and dot themes. Then I have a bunch of themes there. They are not all great, but some of them I like. And the icon, I have Captain and cursor. So we're gonna change the cursor, and then you see the folders how they look like now. We're gonna change that. Let's see the hidden files. You can see that everything, you know, it's hidden because it starts with a dot. This is just a way you can drag them and drop them without have to see them, but we're gonna just show that they are there, you know. Let's drag them to our home directory. Okay, so the files are dropped there. They're gonna be here somewhere. Let's look for them. Okay, let's look. We have icons, and then theme should be all the way down somewhere. Maybe, yeah, it's gonna be all the way down. S, and then let's go all the way down. Then here they are. This is the packages. You can revert back to hide that things, you don't need to see them. So okay, let's close it, and now we will need to open tweak tools. It's very handy in changing the theme and adding extensions and all that stuff. If it's not shipped with your operating system, you can install it, but I highly doubt it. I always have it if I install Ubuntu or Debian. Okay, let's exit. Let's open our tweak tools. Should be somewhere here, but it's hard to spot. You can use the handy dandy search functions. That it's great. You can locate anything in matter of seconds, not seconds, milliseconds. As you type, they start showing up. See tweak tool. Okay, just type TW and it showed up, and here we go. You can enable the extension. First thing you want to do is enable user theme. Should be somewhere here. Oh, it's right here. Okay, we enable that. Now we can go to appearance, and then from this drop down you will see your themes that you have. Okay, it seems like it's working. We change something, then we choose Captain icon, and then Captain cursor. You can see the change need to, this is what I like shadow, kind of dark environments, easy on the eyes, so especially if you stay in front of your computer a long time. Okay. As you can see, even now we're gonna install more extensions. You're gonna I have to click this link right here to enable the extension install from the browser, which is a great function. It's basically you just click and allow. After you allow it, you can add it, and then you're good to go. Now you can search for extension. I'm gonna start with dash to dock. It's the one you can move around your icons that on the side. Now I'm gonna enable it, then you need to install it. That's it. You just on and then install, and it's done. I'd like to install another extension. It's called tab. Change the way the tabs look. Instead of just icon, you can see a whole window. Choose this one, cover flow alt tab. This is the one that I like. I'm gonna install it, and that's it. I don't like a lot of extensions, so I'm gonna just call it quit. So now you can see the change being taken effect. However, some you may need to restart your tweak tools, and that's what we will do in a few. Okay, I'm gonna open it again. It seems it's hard to spot. It's not showing up fast. It just did the same thing as we did before. Then just TW or just T this time showed up. Okay, now you can see we are able to change this theme. Before we won't be able to. As you can see, the changes are taking effect. And this is probably one of my favorite. Then the change puts it in the bottom, look like a Mac. Then we can customize it a little bit further, so we can show the minimize, and you need to enable these two options here. So you can see it's added these icons to minimize and then maximize or close. Close is always there. So open it again because we made changes. Okay, let's see. You can play with themes that you might like. So I like this one, but we can still browse different ways and change on the fly. You can browse different options and customize it the way you would like. add it to our favorite, so we don't have to come back to applications to launch it, just from our dock. There we go. Now it looks even better with this theme. Change the background. I like something dark, so because sometimes I stay in front of the computer for a long time, so I'm gonna choose this gray something color. Looks like it's very easy on the eyes, and for lock screen we can just use this dark one. Okay, but this simple color is nice. You can add whatever, even picture of your family or whatever, but if you're using it for development, then something simple will do. Okay, now we're gonna show you where we start with. Basically how to split the screen into half. See, as you raise them a little bit up, you can see the icon. Down, they disappear. You can open different windows. Let's start with this LibreOffice. You can have them side by side, but the icons will disappear because if something, you can fix them if you want, but I just stick with defaults most of the time. Now we have two windows, we can split the screen, you can see. Then we do the same thing for the other, just drag it to the corner and then let it go. There we go. We have two applications side by side. This is what I like to call is my perfect environment setup for development. Well, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you do, and see you next time. Peace out.